Okay, you should be able to hear me now. For some reason, the Wavelink attempted to update, and I stopped it, but it turned it closed it. I want to hear the yapping. We're here. How? So I was saying every time I log into Pocket, I get a message that you liked something, whether it was a pact or whatever, and I always get a thing from you, like a token from you every single day. Yeah. Are you playing a lot of Pocket? Oh. So now we know. Kalimera, Scatman. Now we know why they buffed Lizard. I've almost completed the expansion. I'm just missing one two diamond card, and I haven't spent any money. I'm just logging in and well, I do have the pass though. They buffed you for a 700 gold variant. No, it's a bundle. That's not a 700 gold variant. This is insane. This is one of the best variants in the game. Oh wait, this is the insane one, no? Isn't this really good value? Or am I tripping? Did you see the post how about all the art from G Angle seems to be retraces? Well, fuck them. I never liked them anyway. I like that they're getting caught in a scandal. Maybe they remove their variants and we get actually good um, pixel. I saw Bazaar extension. Is that real? Where did you see Bazaar extension? Oh, I maybe have it in my thingies. Do I still have the Bazaar extension on? Oh, I do. Uninstall. I removed it. It doesn't work, and it's highly prohibited by Reynard. He doesn't like it. I don't know why. It's stupid as fuck that he doesn't like it, but it's where is it? This one. It's only 128%. Isn't there a better one? It's worse than Token Tuesdays, dude. I don't know if that's a Token Tuesday. I mean, I guess it's credits. I don't know. It's worse than these. This one's insane. It's coming out in April. Isn't this just in a month? But this is tokens. I kind of like credits more. 9 hours? Wait, it's only up for like a day? It's already been there a couple of days. Oh, really? I just noticed it. I mean, I played Snap yesterday. I think I was just clicking and going directly to the part of the shop I wanted. I was clicking at the top. That's why I didn't notice. Maybe I should get it. I was doing this. What's up, Fent? How you doing, buddy? We've got a lot of yapping to do today. It's gonna be a yapathon, Chad. We're gonna try to break the record of 1 hour and 30 minutes. I want to do a uh, a conquest deck videos also, so we're gonna look at conquest a little bit. So yeah, like a nice new video for YouTube. Apparently, there's a lot of. You know what? Let's just buy it. Before we do that though, let's hit the shop. Free stuff. What's in the draw? Let's go. We like those. We go to the shop. We just buy it. I haven't had this many credits for a long time. What do we split? I guess Alliance is only ink. Mockingbird. I'm done with Mockingbird actually. I have gold too. This is this is top for me. Simple, but it works. It's really good. It's lovely. I love to waste my time. Not worry. Okay, we're at that point. It's been a long time since we've been at this point. It's green, but I'll take it. You know what I mean? I wish I could see the crackle. That would be nice. I love how all the big cards have super duper great splits. I'm not biased at all. Look at the one cause barely any splits. Cork doesn't have Kraken. Is that all I did with her? Now that we're hot. Can I collect? Get this out of the way. Real fast. Clicking. Getting the dopamine fix. Do you hear? Yo. Why are they less master XP? Do you get different master XP for base variants? It's just a habit. Thanks for the 200. Ooh, that's a good one. Do you get less master XP for splitting base variants? This isn't a base variant though. The hell? It looks so fucked. Splits are 15, the end. This is when you get a rare variant, and this is when you get a super variant. It's not when you split them. Why are you splitting? Why are you spreading misinformation in my chat? Why are you spreading fake news? Are you Elon Musk? I think you got confused. You thought that this is 15 and then rare variant splits it's 25, but no, it's much worse than that. It's rare variant acquisition 25 and super rare variant acquisition 75. That's garbage. Yeah. What the hell happened to this card? I love it. Look at that. It looks so fucked up. It looks like someone forgot it in the oven. She forgot to use sunscreen. Hey, let's start the yapping. Let's start with my favorite yapping website. And then we'll go on to my other favorite yapping website. See, do they have a... Yeah, they should have an article. Usually they don't... Yeah, they don't have it. Oh, it's right here. Cool. Let's start with this one. Do we care about the lore? Not really, cause OP. Did you hear about stuff is getting shut down in Vietnam in 2 days? Why? Why are they shutting it down in Vietnam? Is there a reason? Did they give a reason? That can't be a good sign. Something illegal going on? Isn't Vietnam like a massive market right now? I'm under the impression that Vietnam is thriving right now, and it's a huge market also. Beautiful country. It's one of the countries I want to visit actually. Uh, this is the car I've been waiting for all season. I think everyone. At first glance, Firehair stats don't seem too special, just a 2-3. But in effect, that's where the real magic happens. Yeah. To better use Firehair's amazing power, we need to figure out which honorable cards we would like to sacrifice. The best candidates for this tragic yet rewarding role are cards with powerful, honorable, but weak stats. There are plenty to pick from, and here are my top choices. Oh, destroying Electro is pretty cool, huh? Vietnam cuisine is one of the best of the world. Oh, I've never had Vietnam food. What is my favorite card? So any new way to play this silly little guy is a win in my book. Okay. Okay. Wait, Atuma is pretty good. So I'm getting less opponents now in Conquest. I'm in Asian server. It's not shut down. It's in 2 days. Wait, I just realized Atuma's pretty good. Let it might bring these two cards back. Killmonger, obviously. Cause a resurgence of Hammer Bros archetype. Gather your Mjolnirs and your Stonebreakers into a location only to shatter them to pieces with misery and Firehair on the very last turn for an explosion of power that never seen before. Snapzone has an article about the Vietnam thing. I'll look at it. As always, whenever a new destroy card shows up, the stocks on denial skyrocket, so be prepared for armor or Cosmo. Sure. It's a bit weird. Sure. I like this. It's weird. Distraction. Ooh, I like this. But you need to destroy the card to repeat its own reveal. Which card are you going to destroy? So if I do Shuri Nimrod in a location and I have Firehair in a different location and I play the destroyer there, does she repeat Shuri's on reveal and hit destroyer with it? Because you can play this on 2, you can play this on 4, you can play this on 5, you can play this on 6. Yo, Samuel with the raid, thank you. Destroyer already flipped. Oh yeah, it's the next card, right? It happens at the very beginning, not during the. It won't work like that. Welcome. Don't you just destroy Firehair? If you play destroyer on her location, you don't destroy her. No, because he's been changed. You destroy your cards at other locations. So what they're trying to do basically is Zola and then destroy Zola so that Firehair can repeat her own reveal. Is that what they're trying to do? Or you can Venom and destroy Venom? Hmm. I mean, you can Carnage and destroy Venom or something. Or Deathloop and destroy Venom. Then if Destroyer hit Carnage or... Uh, yeah, but if you destroy her and there's Nimrods on the... I love this deck, you know me. This deck suffers from one massive issue. If you don't draw Nimrod, you it does absolutely nothing. And I guess that's the blink. If you don't draw Nimrod, this deck simply just does not function. You have no points, you have nothing to do. I feel like it needs a secondary plan outside of the Nimrod plan. I mean, yeah, with Magic and Blink, you have very high chances of hitting Nimrod, but I feel like you need a secondary plan. We can look it up when it's time. Clog? Why? Also, where's Fire here? I think they forgot a very significant detail in this deck. You know, the card for which the article is about. It's a small oversight. Who wrote this? Can we contact them? Dual gloves. I don't know what dual gloves is. Oh, I think they need to fix this. There's no fire here in their fire here clock deck. If you read the description, hitting Thanos stones twice could be good. How about 3 times? We can do just that with Quacking and Fire here. Oh, this was supposed to be a Thanos deck. And then this is Gwen must die, and there's no deck. Oh no. This is the deck. Oh no. Is this guy's first time? No, he's done a billion articles. Oh, unfortunate. Tomahawk. This is my attempt at slotting Firehair into the mix and see if they all come up better for it. I've made some changes to better fit here, including Iceman, the most annoying one drop. I don't mind this. I feel like this is fun. Maybe you would want to include Hood in this deck since you are running Misery and Carnage. And they made a couple of mistakes. It's okay. They posted the wrong deck here and forgot to post the deck here. Other than that, everything's okay. Pixel variants reference from existing Marvel work. Where's the Vietnam thingy? There is no Vietnam thing. Snap banned in Vietnam. Right now, recently taken down now restored after that led to big. However, it has now been announced that Marvel Snap will be going out of service in Vietnam starting March 10 due to local legal issues. A precedence has been set for games in Vietnam to be published via local companies, and while some games do cater to that, Marvel Snap will not be doing this at this time. Huh. Okay. That's a good law, actually. But it makes publishing games there a nightmare. And unless your market is like the US, that's a good law. It makes it easier to tax them also. China has that, to be fair. Yeah, China is huge though, so everyone's just falling over backwards for that market. China's market is outrageously huge. Like China's market is EU and US combined times two, probably. Well, almost. He made comments about Firehair's particular strength, and I think I agree with most of them. Is it done? I love Den's articles. It is. Um, Indeed, not only is Marvel Snap played with mostly unreveal abilities, there are also plenty of cards to destroy those unreveal cards, even outside a destroy base deck. I just hit top 800 in Bazaar Pog. You're gonna hit a wall around, well, at least around 150, around 200. You need to play a ridiculous amount to climb because it's just the grind fest. Last night I did. It was like 11 o'clock. I'm like, I'll do one game before bed, and I queued pig for some reason. And after I clicked pig, I'm like, oh no, this is gonna take an hour plus. And I went 10-0. Took like 20 minutes. I hit a restorative matchbox. Are you playing off stream? Well, when I stream Bazaar, my viewership uh tanks to an unreasonable amount. So I wish I could stream it more. I would stream only if I had like half the viewership. I would stream only Bazaar on days that there's no content for Snap. Like I would stream Snap for new cards, OTAs, and all that stuff. Would do like I would do like a 3-4 split, like 3 Snap and 4 Bazaar if I even had half the viewers. Maybe that tells you something. Yeah, it tells me I shouldn't be streaming Bazaar. I have to boycott Bazaar. You don't have to. I mean, I feel like they got the message loud and clear. They fucked up. But my bipolar nature when playing Bazaar is very entertaining to watch. You mean I won, I lost, I won, I lost, I won, I lost? The game is so good, and they're. I mean, I feel like playing Marvelous Snap and then going or yeah, and then going. Oh, I have to boycott Bazaar when they have the exact same fucking um, monetization. If anything, Marvelous Snap is more aggressively monetized than the Bazaar. Is a bit hypocritical. So I don't even go there. Like if I start going off, oh, it's horrible. I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna play. It's like the counter argument is, dude, you're making content from our stuff. Shut the fuck up, you know. So I don't even go there. They're both horrible. Monetization for both games is horrible. I wish it was better, but it is what it is. I enjoy both games. I think their gameplay is brilliant. How good is the Luna Snow Bundle if you don't have the card? Exceptional. Exceptionally good. It's coming out in 20 days. Seen many comments about Firehair's project, blah blah blah. We saw that. These six cards can all be played in decks as standalone options to add some destroy elements to your toolkit. Animizola is probably the trickiest to use, mostly due to its cost, but the other five are fairly simple to leverage. Misery is the card I first think about with Firehair. I think that's everyone. Lady Deathstrike was used as a disruptive piece, but it can now serve your deck's progression as well if you need it to. The same is true for Killmonger, but with a different condition. Uh, Wait, where is Killmonger? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Atuma is a 10 power card that allows you to replay any unreveal ability you like with Firehair when Firehair is on the board. Nico Minoru might be the most appealing of all due to your cheap cost, and because the destroy spell draws 2 cards and Firehair replays that card's unreveal ability. So you get 4 cards. That's good. Can you, like, does it, if there's no card to destroy, you don't get cards, all right? Oh, it replaces the card's ability that you destroyed, yeah. Oh, you don't draw 4 cards. Oh, of course, Firehair can be used as a synergistic addition to a full destroy deck as well. And particularly using Venom's or Carnage's ability would only grow Firehair. Not only grow Firehair, it will also give you another shot at destroying Wolverine next turn 3 for even more value from either card. Huh. So, that's why they buffed Wolverine. They're expecting Firehair to do well in the full destroy deck. That's the preemptive Wolverine buff. Now it makes sense. Yeah, they're it seems like part of their card acquisition uh, improvements is releasing bundles for gold with Series 5 cards. Honestly, it's not bad, but it's not nearly enough. So you see Luna Snow, Fenris, there's another one down here, Cersei, Diamondback. Like, it's not horrible, but I feel like that's not, I hope that's not all. I hope there's more things coming. For Firehair to be worthy of a new spotlight kit, but I'm just getting started. There are a few gimmicks you can try to pull off, just for fun. Cards such as Ironheart, Forge, Namora could boost Galactus and that way strengthening your position on the single remaining year. location. What do you buff Galactus with, Namora? Am I stupid? How do you buff Galactus with Namora to make him go off? Symbion, maybe? It doesn't work. Play fire mid, other cards left. Oh, yeah, that's the way to do it. So you just sequence it. So it needs to be Namora, but he goes off and gets buffed after. If he went off, it means you're winning that location anyway. Is there is there a high power honorable card that you want to protect from Shang-Chi? Well, there aren't many to be honest. There's Gamora maybe or something you buffed with Galacta. Still, with Firehair, you can limit the impact of an opposing Shang-Chi because you could at least be able to repeat the honorable ability if that card gets destroyed. Oh, I see. Oh, so the Shang-Chi, new card, the first question. New card. Is this a Galactus card? That's Marvel Snap in a nutshell. Play Destroyer on Firehear's location and watch all the honorable abilities you just destroyed go off once more. Yeah. The card drives your deck towards a very synergistic direction. This isn't necessarily bad, but you might have to retreat a few times due to some unfortunate draws and your deck not clicking at all. Armor and Cosmo are still cards that anyone can easily slot into a deck in order to stop either honorable or destroy abilities. On top of that, Red Guardian could simply shut down Firehair if you play her on turn 2. Green Goblin is a really fun counter to Firehair. If the opponent plays Green Goblin with priority on location where you're about to destroy cards, Firehair would repeat that honorable on and hop over to your opponent's side. Yeah. Also, you can do it with Green Arrow. Fenris doesn't do anything. You can Green Arrow Killmonger and move Firehair to your location. And you can easily play what's his name? You can easily protect her from Red Guardian. Let's be honest here. I love Fire because it looks to be both a fun deck building puzzle and a rewarding card to build around. Whether you want a new toy to build decks around, enjoy playing destroy decks, or simply want to pull off some crazy gimmicks, I believe Fire would be a great card to get. Obviously, Firehair has to be paired with the Destroy synergy, which already has multiple decks that are able to welcome the card. Here are some directions to explore depending on which flavor of Destroy you enjoy. I feel like it's very highly. If we look at the buffs on the previous OTA, Thanos got buffed, Wolverine got buffed. Those are cards that have potential synergies with Firehair. So I feel like it's very likely that Destroy can make a comeback with Firehair. It's not out of the realm of possibilities. So doubling up on your X23 kills and getting 2 extra energy is kind of massive, right? And this is Nimrod Destroy, a little less thingy. Yeah. So there's some cute plays you can do here. Um, you can do like a Venom Zola line, I guess, or a Null Zola line here. What was the other version? Half the stones need to stay alive to be good. You can play it like a destroy Thanos. Low collection of Firehair, destroy Unreal. Nice. Firehair, Thanos destroy. This is what I'm talking about. You know what I would run in this deck? Unironically, Angel. I found Angel in Destroy Thanos to be really good. He thins your deck, especially with the. But what are your finishers? How do you win with this deck? It doesn't seem to have enough finishers here. I would run Misery. You win if they don't have. Once you stop focusing entirely on the destroy mechanic as the core of your deck, you can use it as a support synergy in other archetypes, which also looks like a very good direction for Firehair. Firehair Mill. This is the juice. This is where it's at. Let's be real. This is the one. This is the one and only. You know, we created a bunch of rings. You know, 3 for destroy. No, it looks like 5 for destroy. And then 1 ring to rule them all. 1 ring to bind them. In this mill deck, there's nothing to protect fire here. What are you even talking about? There's Hood, there's Yondu. There's not many things, but it's not nothing. You win from Red Guardian, right? You can play Hood on Yondu. You can play them on the same location, just Killmonger them. You're playing Firehair on 2 instead of Cable or Fenris? No, you're playing Firehair on 2 if you don't draw Cable on Fenris. It's just the third turn to play, so it's hyper consistent. And then you can like weave here in. It just makes the deck more consistent. That's the thing. Like all the good decks, this deck is not consistent at all. All the good decks in Marvel Snap, the one thing they have in common is consistency. Imagine if Mill became the best deck, how many will quit the game? I don't know if it will. I was thinking about the curve issues beforehand. Like you have very specific curves that you need to do. So if you know that your opponents don't have Red Guardian, okay, you can go Yondu or Hood into Baron Zemo Yondor Hood in one location, Firehair in a different location, Baron Zemo on the same location and then misery them. And then you destroy, like you mill them on turn 4, basically. You basically mill them on turn 4. Because you've destroyed 1, 2, 3, 4 cards out of their deck. Arishem, my beloved, will come back. Yeah, we do have a hard counter to this deck right now in Arishem, which didn't exist when Baron Zemo came out. Because Arishem came out 6 months after Baron Zemo. So there is a deck that literally just hard counters it. Thanos did exist though, and it was at the top of his game too. Iron Firehair. Iron Iron Hunt is posting nice results at the moment, but I'm not sure if Firehair and Eason can coexist due to both of them requiring specific support cards. As such, there could be a greedy Iron Hunt deck built around Eason and a destroy Iron Hunt deck with Firehair. Is Iron Hunt really doing that well? Is this Iron Hunt? No, there's no Hunt here. Is this Iron Hunt? There's no Hunt. Hunt is gone. There's no Hunt decks. This one? This one? They fall off a cliff as soon as they need to play against good competition. I feel like this is not a very good deck right now. At least from the stats I have. I'll be right back. Like I feel like Iron Hand is not a very good deck right now. So I don't think um this deck is gonna do that well. Ragnarok. A fun favorite I have seen many builds of already, the Hammer deck. This one is the most toxic of the bunch that I saw, and it's also probably the hardest one to balance because there are no competitive builds at the moment. Plus, this type of deck tends to benefit from the surprise factor a lot, since you basically telegraph your strategy to your opponent as soon as either Thor or Belleray build hit the board. As such, you probably won't be able to leverage snaps for very long. Still, I like this as a day one fun pick at the very least. So it's basically the same as the other one with Frigga to double up over Odin. That is a good looking variant. And it's rare too. Oh, that's the one I'm getting. What is all this? Yeah, this is the one I'm getting. Ah. How about a destroyer deck? We looked at those. It's like a destroyer Nimrod deck. Thanos destroyer seems fun. With energy acceleration, you can do fun stuff. Like you can Zola early and then um, destroyer in the same location as Firehair, and then she pops off and Zola's again. And if you hit destroyer, just goes ham. You know what I mean? If you Zola the destroyer there, you just go ham. I mean, you could argue that you could. She seems like a very flexible card, and the fact that she's in two, she's two, she costs two, is a little bit outrageous if you ask me. Like at two, she's not awkward at all. She's so easy to. Usually, we see this type of text in awkward costs, like Torres, right? When it was released, that's a good text. But at three, it was a very awkward cost because they were afraid the textbooks was too strong. So they costed him a bit too high. Firehair seems to be costed very low for such a powerful effect. And then the amount of on reveals in the game is, I think most cards are on reveals in this game. And also, they've generated a lot of easy to slot destroy cards. Like Killmonger, for example, has been around since the beginning of the game. Lady Deathstrike, that came later on, is a card that can see a resurgence right now. Just because it used to be that Lady Deathstrike was, destroying your own cards as well as the opponents, used as mainly as a tech card. But now you can utilize the same card to progress your own game plan because of Firehair, right? You can destroy cards that have a powerful on reveal, and then Firehair gets to repeat that powerful on reveal. And maybe we get to see Firehair, Misery, and Lady Deathstrike as a mini package, along with Nico Minoru, perhaps, that can go into a bunch of different archetypes. We might even see new Phoenix Force cooks with Firehair. That can be interesting too. That can be really good too. I'll put Echo in my Firehair deck so Elaine is safe from Cosmo and Armor. Hey, the other thing I wanted to do today, check out the meta in Conquest. Not a lot of games played, huh? I wish I could do everything but Proving Grounds. Is King E3 worth crafting for? No. As you can see, there's the same deck without King E3, literally right next to it, sporting a much better win rate with the same amount of wins. Like 6% win rate, 6.7% win rate is massive. The amount of games is so low though. Control. Okay, here we go. The last two purchases this month were Rocket and Ramona. Those are good cards. Rocket and Groot is a really, really good card. Rocket and Groot is an incredibly good card. Okay, so today we're just going to take a look at the meta in Conquest. Uh, Basically, we're utilizing Untapped as a tool to give us a snapshot of what's going on in the Conquest meta. And we're going to look at the decks. We're going to post the deck codes below. Not everything is as it seems usually. There's a few factors that you need to consider when you're looking for the best decks, especially popularity in combination with win rate is something that a lot of people don't notice. If a deck is not widely played, it means that the people who are playing it know what they're doing. So they're going to have, on average, a higher skill rate than a deck that's very popular. And I can already see that in this list. So let's get right into it. Let's go ahead and check out the decks, and maybe there's something for you. So first off is a Scream deck. Um, I just want to point out that all the decks here and the battles played are since the latest patch, and they do exclude. Oh, there's no hot location in Conquest, so I forgot about that. So there's a Scream deck that's doing really well still in Conquest, but as you can see, there's a very low amount of games, and if we check other versions of the deck, every deck is doing really well. So it seems like Scream is here, and it's working well, and it's doing very well in Conquest, even though it is not very popular. Very low amount of games. So it might just be someone that knows exactly what they're doing and plays a lot of Conquest games. Thanos seems to be back. We showcased this deck in a recent video, and this deck is really good. The problem with this list, though, is that it's extremely expensive. Every card in this deck, outside of Mobius and Shang-Chi, are Series 4 or 5 cards. So I don't know how many of you can build this list. Let's look at alternate lists. Maybe there's something that you can use. I guess this one's a little bit cheaper because it uses Magneto, Call Obsidian. I mean, that's a Series 4 card, right? Shadow King even. So maybe this version is better for you. So this deck is very new, and it's super fun and also very effective for some reason. It doesn't look like it, but its effectiveness comes from its versatility. One of the cards that a lot of people ask to replace is Luna Snow, and Luna Snow is a very easy replacement here. You can probably replace her with Hope Summers if you have that card. So also ongoing with Doom seems to be doing very well. This is stable. It's a very cheap deck. Not a lot of high series cards in this list. There is Captain America, Iron Lad, and Doctor Doom, but I think that's about it. Everything else is accessible to free to play. So if you have those cards, this is a good deck to try. Let's see if there's any different versions. Oh, there's a lot of different versions here. There's a Moonstone version with Anti-Venom and Luke Cage. That's also doing really well. These winners are insane, by the way. There's a Series 1 and 2 version right here. That's also doing really well. So if you are a low collection player, a new player, this deck is for you. This is Series 1 and 2 ongoing deck that is doing incredibly well. So for low collection players, I highly recommend this list right here. Negative still doing well. Not much to say about this deck. I feel like Negative is very well positioned in a game like Conquest, where you can leverage your good draws very well. And if your opponent is a little bit careless, obviously, if the opponent knows what they're doing, they're going to retreat. But you can bluff snap sometimes. And if you manage to get a couple of good draws in a row, this deck is unbeatable. This is the most popular deck in the game mode, and it's sporting an outrageous 57.8% win rate. I think this is the new deck to beat. There's a few versions of this. It's basically a control deck with Agamotto. because you get a lot of versatility from Agamotto, a lot of extra energy sometimes, and you can utilize that, and then King E3 to draw those spells. So this is like a new fruit that's a deck created after Agamotto's release. It has a couple of different versions, and I think all of them are doing equally well. So this one's the more expensive one with King E3 and all the expensive cards, and then this one is the more tech heavy one, which is also very expensive now that I look at it. They're both doing really, really well. So these are great options if you're looking for some kind of control deck that's also very versatile, and so on and so forth. Is Doom 99 still good in meta? It's pretty okay. And then there is this version. I don't know why they put this deck with the other ones. It's a very different deck. So yeah, the grouping matters. I tried this deck. It's decent. It's very good actually. I like it. Um, the only issue I see with this deck is that a lot of people right now are using Mobius, and that makes Sandman. It's a Sandman deck basically. That makes Sandman kind of useless. But I like the deck. I think that's about it. I think those are the best decks right now. But let's just mention this classic bullseye discard deck. This I don't know why the people stopped playing this deck. I feel like it's as powerful as it was when it was popular, and the numbers seem to agree with me. Right? This is the deck that got created after Bullseye got released, and it's just doing as well as it always has. MMM hits hard. It does hit hard, but not as hard as to stop it in its tracks. You can still do things. Gorgon kills it. I feel like Gorgon and Mobius are not that popular. Like you're gonna run into some of them, but they're not that popular. It's still very, very powerful. It does have more counters than it did when it came out. You guys are right, but it's still very powerful. Oh, and there's a Hela deck also. So Hela's still doing work even after the nerfs. If you are a casino enjoyer, you can just go into the casino with Hela and roll the dice. You might get that border, you might not, but it's always a fun time when you're playing Hela. Anyway, that's it. Hey, let me do something. Wait, what is this? Right click? Yeah, that works. Let's see this deck right here. Am I getting fire here? Yeah. She's just insane, no? How long was the yapping? It was long. It was very long. I want to copy this one. What else is here? Ongoing, negative, view the deck, control, view the deck, bullseye, view the deck, hello, view the deck. You guys can see you guys can see the link I posted, right? The screen, yes. Yeah, good. Yeah, I just want to see if people without premium can see the link. Hey, let's play now. Let's try this decks. Why not? We're KM tier list testing about Conquest. Yeah. Sort of, kind of. I kind of want to try the Agamotto version, but this one seems to be much better. So Agamotto seems to be much more fun though. When is Eminem going to start singing "It's Taking Forever"? Oh, there's no Eminem in this one. How you doing, Mike? I never took you up on your offer, by the way, for that intro. You know what I lost to yesterday? You know what I lost to yesterday? A guy was running. It was a dually. He was running that item from a monster that it's super slow, two slot item that deals damage equal to your armor, and armor is equal to your health. Your shield's equal to your health, and deals damage equal to your shield. Soul of the District, that one. Soul of the District, that one. So he was running that one, and he was running that tech, the cogwheel. I don't remember. There's a small item that charges one item for 3 seconds. And he was also running the core and a battery next to it, right? So, and I had a 10,000 shield fixer upper. I had a subscraper that was poisoning for 700 and or something like that. And I had the shield bash weapon. And what happened was the item that charges one random item for 3 seconds hit the soul of the district twice, and I got one-shotted in 3 seconds. And my fixer upper got freezed for 3 seconds on the line of going off. Literally on the line. It completed its all cool. It's the whole cooldown, and it got freezed. Did I record it? No. And I died. I got two-shotted because that thing charged the soul of the district by 3 seconds the first time. Then it got hasted and it hit it again with 7 items on their board. It hit it again and it went poof, poof, and I just died. Yeah, it was Nitro. Yeah, whatever the fuck that was. It pissed me off so much because that was my last fight, and I didn't get 10 wins. It hit the fixer upper. My fixer upper was 2.8 seconds. It got freeze on the thing. Deserve for playing fixer. I always have a fixer in my board just so I have something to fall back on, and I didn't hit anything, so I had to fall back on the fixer. Lovely. I love them. I love my draw, by the way. Lovely draw. I got high rolled by someone's ghost, dude. It was so I got so upset. This guy AFK. Did I just wait 5 minutes queue for an AFK person? Did I just wait a 5 minute queue for someone that's AFK? Oh. Miller? Yeah. Is this a destroy card? Galactus? I don't know what's going on here. Why did they destroy their own Killmonger? I didn't destroy Alliance missions? Okay, I thought they were AFK, but it's actually worse. They're tryharding proving grounds. I'd rather them be AFK. Collection level? Do I need to restart? You just lose the game. Didn't they fix this bug? I lost, didn't I? Beautiful experience, secondary. Hope a bit of infinite. Roping. Roping until they disconnect. And I'll get them.
Legendary. Epic.
Use your crits. I'll use them. Is the 10K cup still there? Why though? For a constantly? I don't know. Did I get the new lizard? Not really. Yo, what are you doing? How you doing, Ray? Long time. Let's hope this guy is not a.
Opponent snapped.
I do love the new lizard though. That's pretty good. What if I did this? Maybe I killed their Victoria here. Should be on the right for it. Because that's gonna move on the right. Oh, I should have done that the other way around. Fuck! I did not expect them to fill up the left and the right. I don't think they can beat this though.
Victory.
Is your video on YouTube top 5 cards to buy still right? Or have those spots on that list changed? I'm a returning player with a collection level of about 10k. Some of them have changed. There's like, for example, Sam Wilson is a really good card now. Rocket and Brute still great. I don't remember if it was out back then. Iron Patriot still great. Hand is okay, as you can see. People are still playing Hand. What else was in there? I don't remember what else was in there. It's been some time. This is not the list I thought. Chill mix. I don't want to chill. You know what I'm. This one's good. Great song from a great Kate Bishop, Red Guardian, Frigga. Kate Bishop is great. Red Guardian is good. Yeah, those are all good cards. I think Rocket and Groot is probably a top buy. Like, if I were to name the top 3 right now, it would probably be. Let me check here, because maybe I'm forgetting something. Like, my top 3 would be Iron Patriot, Captain America, and Rocket.
Victory.
Okay, winning. Well, I rest my case. uh, the defense wants to rest its case. So yeah, that's what I would get. Iron Patriot, Sam Wilson, and Rocket are exceptional right now. Agamotto is good, but you can just get if you're buying the season pass. Yeah, that one needs an update. You can do that tomorrow. Malekith worth 6k. It's a good card in that discard deck. But if you have Bullseye, there's that discard deck and that Affliction deck that uses Malekith. There's 2 decks. So if you like those decks and you have the other cards, you can get them. No cues. Malek isn't that niche and it's pretty flexible card. Well, right now he's primarily used in those two decks. The Affliction deck with Ajax and the Discard deck with uh, with Dracula. Even though the other Discard deck with Bullseye is much better. So if you like those two decks, you can get them. If you don't, you can just hold and buy something else that is usable right now. I feel like every time you spend your resources, when giving, and especially when you're giving advice to someone on how to spend their resources, um, the most important part of that is to make sure that they're the card that they're getting can be used on that turn. You know what I mean?
Victory.
What just happened? What's the problem? Like this is so bad.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
I need Captain America next turn or I lose, right?
Hey, I found a rook.
Rocket and Groot. Yo, thanks, Manners. Thanks, and for gifting it tier 1. Thanks, Manners, for the 17 months. Is are awesome. Oh, we just won that. That was pretty good.
Victory.
Can I beat Mystique and Jagger? This guy is playing a very annoying deck.
I found a rook.
They got my Galactus.
Hey man, I'm Cook.
Just retreat here. Big hawk, big everything, yeah.
Escaped.
Like Triskelion, they should have snapped that. Like that's a Triskelion there.
Oh, snap.
Oh, I shouldn't have snapped.
Victory.
I found a rock.
Do I just snap here?
Oh, snap. Victory.
This guy is so afraid. One of my 4 2-drops, please. That's annoying.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
I didn't get my Craven, my Scream, I got nothing. I have to leave this game.
Who will the winds bring?
mean, I can still win it.
Escaped.
It's kind of a 50-50. I'll stay when I have a better hand, though.
Hey man, I'm cool.
They skip turn 2. There's absolutely no reason for me to do that. Oh, this is gonna go off in Vibranium Mines. Fuck me. Just got punished.
Hey, I found a rook.
Fuck me, dude. I just realized I got punished.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Ah, fucking stupid ass deck, dude. Free win?
Victory.
Hey man, I'm cool.
Who will the winds bring?
Yeah, that's my best play, right?
Victory.
Hey, I found a rook.
But if they move that, we scream them.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Them getting Black Widow on turn 3 was just incredibly annoying.
Victory.
Take your rocks and get out of my game. They don't win. They cannonball 50-50 because they lose the 5 here. I'm sorry I wasn't talking. I got sucked into the game. I was in I gotta beat this guy mode. I couldn't talk there. I was tongue tied. Yeah, I was locked in. The game was flowing. I was calculating plays. So I just got I was just pop, 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 pop. Song name, please. Got you. Can't wait to face this deck with Firehair in it. Wait, Firehair kind of fucks here, right? Miles better than Corgo. And then you can cut something for you can even cut Nova, I guess. For wait, does this deck run the one cost with the spells? I don't remember. I made a YouTube video about this deck. Nico, yeah, does that deck run Nico? I guess it's the best Ronan deck, so if we just make a Ronan deck, it's gonna tell us, right? Why is it running Hulk? It's not running Hulk. Oh, it's Spider-Ham. Yeah, so you just this one does have Nico. Oh, they just changed few cards. Okay. So you cut Gorgon, you put Firehair in there, and you're cooking, right? Or you can cut Grandmaster actually. Oh, he was running he changed it up a little bit. How do you adjust this for Firehair? I mean, you want that. I feel like you cut these two and you run Firehair and 4-8 and Misery. You can cut Black Widow. I feel like Black Widow is one of the worst cards. Phoenix Force as well. You could probably run a Killmonger in here and just destroy your one cost cards. I think we just cut Rock Slide. Ooh, that's a great idea, actually. Why would you need Rock Slide?
Infinity.
You can probably Iceman Joaquin is actually a great idea. You can run Killmonger. You can run. So one is Firehair. This can be quite an annoying deck. You can run Joaquin for sure. Or Joaquin. Isn't it Joaquin? Oh, it's Joaquin. Firehair. And then you can run Iceman. I'm thinking not Joaquin. I'm thinking you can run Iceman, you can run Hood, and you can run Killmonger. And that's Firehair. Is Venom a weird shout out here? Yes. Just a super disruptive deck. Grandmaster? I can't Grandmaster for Firehair. Yeah. The only real points are 3 cards. You get points from Hood. You can get a bunch of Hoods. You can get an insane amount of Hoods. What about Joaquin? We were thinking about it. But what do you cut? Like, you need Cassandra Nova for the points. This is a start. I'll try it out and see if it works. If it doesn't work, we'll move along. We'll do something else. Wait, we just did it. That was it. This is so easy now. I love it. Firehair comes out today, yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Animated.
This lizard variant is low-key outrageous. It's one of the best variants I've seen in the game, in my opinion. There was that one chatter yesterday saying that the Alliance missions are too easy, like it's a bad thing. I didn't notice them, but I wouldn't be surprised. People are just against their own interest. Like, do we like just grab it, just snatch it? 9.99. What's 9.99? Nothing, right? It's just a drop in the ocean of money I've spilled into this game. Imagine this is the cost of Bazaar's monthly season pass that everyone's making such a big fuss about. Hard investment tier lizard. Yo, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the tier one, dude. Appreciate it. I like it being easier, but I can also understand wanting it to be more rewarding the more effort you put into it. I feel like it's counter. The reason I don't like that, the people complaining about things improving in Marvels now, is exactly that. Because things are improving, right? So if things are improving and we're just finding new reasons to complain about instead of encouraging them to make things better, okay, that's a good first step. You know, you can be dissatisfied, but also encourage them to move in the correct direction. You can say, that's a nice move. That's a great improvement. Not enough, but it's a good first step. You know, you can say like instead of, oh, I don't like it. It's too easy. You know, yeah. You can try constructive criticism and because also when you're complaining about everything, your complaints lose their weight. No one's gonna take you seriously if all you do is complain non-stop. I'm looking at you, Kuri. This comes from people. If everything's a big deal, nothing is. Yeah, it reminds me. It reminds me of when I was working. Right. I was working construction, and then everything had to go through me. Before they went out to the construction site, everything went through me, and everything was urgent. The plumber work was urgent. The surveyor work was urgent. The construction work, everything was urgent. Everything needed to be done yesterday. Everything needed to be ready yesterday. You know, I'm like, I mean, if everything is urgent, then nothing is urgent. Like, if it doesn't matter what how you weigh each job. No, it doesn't matter what each job weighs if they all weigh the same. You understand what I mean? So if there's this is not urgent, this needs to be done in a short amount of time, this needs to be done yesterday, then you can kind of sort the work and arrange your schedule. If everything needs to be done yesterday, then everything's exactly the same, right? So everything's going to get queued up by the way that they show up, right? In chronological order instead of urgency order. And that's the same thing here. If you're complaining about everything, then your complaints just lose the validity. Like people who send every email with high priority, yeah, exactly. You said that better than me in less words. I have complained about the same things you have, like bugs and card acquisitions. Let me explain how that works. If you're complaining about everything, like this is your circle of complaining, right? And I'm complaining about some things, my circle just fits into your circle. So everything I'm complaining matches with everything you're complaining. That's how it works. We complain about people complaining. No, we're just having fun with Kuri. I love messing with him. He's not the complainer we deserve. He's the complainer we need right now. Because he can take it. And we will make fun of him because he can take it. Because he's a dark Kuri. I'm trying to line you up. How do you like my sunbird kitty pride? She went to the beach and forgot to put sunscreen on. It's such a funny split. I love it. From the new splits, this one is it kind of hit the mark. The Doctor Strange hit the mark. Weirdly enough, it's a very strange split. Looking, and then Shang-Chi is also incredible. Time to cooking Firehair. We're past that. We already cooked Firehair. We cooked a lot of Firehair. This one's pretty cool too. This has cosmic flare. You guys can't see it because the game is bugged, but it has cosmic flare. There you go. Banana Haiu. Oh yeah, Banana Haiu also. It's pretty cool. You get a banana, you get a banana, you get a banana, you get a banana. Everyone gets a banana. Bananas for all. Cosmo with the kitty cat. Too cartoonish. Those are the good ones from the new splits. I feel like the new effects they're just a little bit underwhelming. I like this one too. Because it matches the lore, right? Isn't he like a cosmic being that comes from outer space? I mean, there's literally the background is literally the cosmos. That's his normal background. It's base finish. I got this one today. Oh, we can see it. That's kind of cool. He's a time traveler? Oh, I didn't know that. Let me save these. Actually, I don't care because I forget a lot of the time. We keep. Did we finish that? Do we keep playing the move deck? I kind of want to finish with this move deck so I can play the Akamoto deck. I like this the full-on cartoon mode. I like this better than this one. I don't know if it was Chase though. Get the lizard variant? I did. I bought it. I need to play a game so it shows up in my inventory. Look in here. I don't want to destroy my cards.
Victory.
Question was what, like, use them right away or keep them, or do they decay? They don't decay. You can keep them. You can save them for as long as you want until there's a 3 cards that you really want. Like save them for a week that you're missing, where you're missing the cards. Oh. Weekend and they skip turn 1. Do we snap them? I can do weekend. I can do 2, 3, 4. Well, this is kind of bad if it hits that. Did I just clog him on the left?
Who will the winds bring?
I've snapped a long time ago. Does this deck run Enchantress? It does run Shang-Chi. Runs Red Guardian. It doesn't run Shang-Chi or Enchantress. It's just Red Guardian. Hmm. Yeah, you guys like, I'm done. I want your deck. That's the better deck.
Opponent snapped.
I mean, you gotta lock it turn one. I just leave.
Escaped.
Until you don't get a lock it turn one. Probably snap to move Hydra Bow. And I'm gonna play Screen. That was my son. I need Scream or Craven. Basically Craven.
Snap.
Forget about the Yashiraro, dude. Fuck me, I forgot about the Yashiraro! And he got the Captain America on turn 5. Are you fucking kidding me here, dude? Is that Cannonball? Buy some again? It needs to go there to be protected by the Red Guardian, right? Oh, they draw? Yes, I need it. You can draw all the cards, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Left. This doesn't buff copycat, right? Because it's copycat. It's not Captain America.
Victory.
Hey, let's focus here. How do we go about it? We need our Scream and our Craven, obviously. Where are they staying? Why did they stay here? Maybe he thinks I have Magneto? What is the play?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Victory.
Maybe they just don't want the game to end rather than have a one cube death trickle. I mean, they got me good at one point. It's not about zero chance of winning. Like, I snapped on the bar with no name. You just leave there. Like, why do you double up? If he got a Quake from Maria Hill, it would be amazing. I'm winning all locations. Oh, yeah. Oh, if this moves, yeah, I lose. Sure. You never know. I don't understand. I feel like they had a very good chance. In fact, I locked in because I got annoyed by them. But then again, that's very easy thing to do, right? Annoy me. Oh, I got the card back. This card back is so good. It's got fire in it. I mean, it looks like lava, but close enough. The Daredevil card back. Which one is the Daredevil card back? Oh, I remember that one. That one's pretty cool. They actually have some pretty cool. These two card backs are really good. Have you seen this one in game? I saw someone playing with this card back, and it looks outrageous in game. I didn't know Serge Tankian played Snap. Okay, that better be a good look motherfucker, or you're getting banned. That better be a good looking motherfucker. I'm googling that guy right now. That's a good looking motherfucker. Wait, is he the singer of System of a Down? Okay, that's a compliment. Thank you. Hey, this one's for you. This one's for you, new chatter, and Kuri, the old chatter. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, this needs to This needs to not be this long. I need to call my barber. It's way too long now. It's way too long. This card back looks incredible. What is going on? Are we back? What is happening? I can't even escape out of here. I have to equip. Like, compare these two to the Marvel Rivals ones. Wait, this one's good. Daredevil one? Where's the Daredevil one? This one? I think the Punisher one is really good. What did you do? I can't even see my card box, dude. I'm restarting. I want to see the card box. Yeah, I like this one more than the other ones. No, 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 no. How did we break something that was working fine? Bro, if I was managing second dinner, that would be the exact voice, tone, and line I would use in the meeting. Like, I am beyond frustrated. How did we break something that's been working fine for 3 years? What level of incompetence is this? Like, this is like F-tier incompetence. This is level 10 incompetence, dude. How do you reach this level of horribleness? This has been in the game since release, and they broke it. What happened? I missed it. They broke the card backs, dude. If you click on the card back, it disappears and it shows an abomination, and you can't see it. Look. I can't scroll. I can't even get out of the screen with escape. It doesn't work. Look. And the only way to get out is there's a specific spot you have to click on. Or you have to equip it. I was just trying to browse some card backs and have fun and maybe raid a couple of them, but we can't because it's broken for some reason. It's just broken. Uh, it's probably the first card. Is an abomination like the first card you see alphabetically? I'm making mountains out of molehills. No, it's just, you know what this is? This is the drop that overfilled the glass of water, as they say. I don't know, the that broke the camel back, whatever it is. It's something small, but it's not huge, right? But it's like this has been working fine for 3 fucking years. How do you break it? That's what the straw that broke the camel's back. Yeah, exactly that one. Like it's not a big deal, but how the fuck do you break something that's been working fine for 3 years? Unbelievable, dude. Unfucking believable. And they break previewing card effects for splits too? Yes, they did. It's just a combination of all the bugs that were introduced with the latest patch. Like it's like it's unreasonable. But not for me. What do you mean? April Fool event? Oh, I don't know. If it's an April Fool event, sure. But it didn't look like an April Fool event. It's not even April yet. Oh. Here you go. You can spend like these 2 new bugs are so frustrating for people who, especially for people who spend a lot of money on the game, right? Because I can't see the card packs I've been collecting for 3 years, and uh, I can't see the splits that I've been spending money on. Put an overreaction. You know what happened there. Okay, I was like very excited to go show off my card box. Okay, this is what happened. I was very excited to go show off my card box, and I got blue balled and cock blocked by a bot, and it pissed me like I hit red instantly. it was like the cartoons. Immediately, steam started popping out of my ears. Like I just hit it instantly. There, like I just wanted to see my card backs, dude. Is Firehair worth 6K? Just kidding. I went from 0 to 100. I went from like my emotions did a 180. I was so happily, happily walking down the Varian lane, Varian Street, and I got mugged. Oh, mugged by an abomination. Oh, unpack this function. It's actually pretty good, huh? I wanted to try it out because I wanted to see for myself. Is it still really that good? I am always. What do I need to do in this situation, dude? Iron Patriot versus. Para. Oh, I just cockblocked myself.
Enough said, bub. What a game!
Snap.
Oh, this can go somewhere, right? I just won't play that.
Enough said, bub. I definitely need to change.
We don't have the energy, so that's pretty good.
Enough said, bub. I definitely need to change my underwear.
Who will the winds bring?
Opponent snapped.
Can I win this? I don't think I can win this. Monkey bigger? Bigger than what? Oh, bigger than... This one's bigger. Okay, maybe try this. I think I lose this. Oh no. Do I lose this? I think I lose this. I don't think I can do that much. Yeah, I need a better 6 drop. I need them to not have null also. Shut the fuck up, dude. Playing the... Okay, I'm gonna do you a full rundown now. 0 to hero. I win with no tribunal. I don't know. Piss me off. Fuck me, dude.
Victory. Opponent snapped.
I have a good hand.
What a game!
Which one should I take? This one? Red one, correct? Captain America.
What a game! go.
Enough said, bub.
Shield left. I mean, he could destroy that. Sure. I guess shield left is better. Oh, it's not a 1-drop anymore. But it's just the 3 points, right? Yeah. No.
Enough said, bub.
I got 1 in 3 in the chat. Shield me with a 1. I got 1 in 3, dude. Unfucking believable. One in 3. Lovely. I mean, that was the correct play. Like, you're not 1 in 3 into 1 in 2. What are the chances? 1 in 6. So 5 out of 6 there, I win. Cannonball could have pushed there as well. Oh, and a 1 in 2 also. So a 1 in 2 into a 1 in 3 into a 1 in 2. Wait, what are the odds? That's a 1 in 12. That's less than 10%. I lost a 50-50 with this going mid, because if it went there, I win if he destroys Wolverine, right? I always win basically if it goes there. Because if it destroys Wolverine, and it lands mid, they lose. If it lands left, they lose, right? They lose mid. I lost that 50-50. Then I lost the 1 in 3 where they killed Wolverine, and then I lost the 1 in 2 where it could have landed mid. They won on a 1 in 12. Bro, that's stream ending stats right there. Like, honestly, that is stream ending stats. Bazaar opening stats? I'd rather stream less and not stream Bazaar, because Bazaar is just not doing it for me. Rivals win. Should I play with Raziel? Might be a good game, but not fun to watch. I think it's super fun to watch. I completely disagree with that. This went a little bit too hardcore, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I'll be right back. If you don't play the game, you have literally no idea what's going on. Yeah, I mean, if you don't play Marvel Snap, you don't have an idea what's going on either. Well, there is an overlay though, so I guess it helps. I have the overlay on, right? Marvel Snap, you know who's winning on what location does what? Yeah, that is the beauty of Marvel Snap, the simplicity of it. That's why it's such a good game. It's simple, it's easy to understand, easy to get into. All the info is there. That's why it's such a good game. I need one more Agamotto win for missions. There was that Agamotto deck that I wanted to try. To be fair, if we're being fair here, but I have this deck. How much gold is it? 150? Or we spend the gold today? I tried playing Magic in the Corner. It's crazy. There's so much going on there. It's a good. Magic is a good game. I just don't like the land system. I hate the land system. I feel like the land system um, creates a percentage of non-games that puts me off the game completely. You know what I mean? That, however slight or large increase of non-games where one of the two players doesn't get to play the game, right? One of the two players either draws too many lands or doesn't draw enough lands, and that puts me off the game completely. Like I feel like they need to either create a new mode and make it the main mode where they fix the land issue completely and once and for all by changing rules. Because you can't go back and change it now. It's been around for 30 years. Right? Or they add some kind of way that you never get messed with lands. Is this Bazaar or Marasat? No, it's Magic the Gathering. The way modern games that are emulating the gameplay of Magic the Gathering have done it, there's a couple of them out there. There's not a couple, there's quite a few of them out there. Lorcana being one of them, is that you can burn cards for energy, for mana. So instead of having the mana in your deck, you have a deck full of playable cards, and then you can use those cards as mana if you need to. And that's a very good way to solve that issue. You can't do that. You can't go back and do that in Magic the Gathering. You need like a completely new mode. Most games that emulate just use automatic energy, like One Piece or Hearthstone or many others. Yeah, you can't do that with. I'm talking about the game itself. Finding a way to fix the land issue is going to bring a lot, because the gameplay itself, if you get into it, is incredible. It's very nice. It's very well made, even though it's an old game. But the land system is just not it for me. I mean, if they don't snap here, I don't mind. I just need one win. Try hard proving it is fine with me. It does. It dodged those, right? They made such a huge mistake there. I mean, it has to be like this, right? I just do it like this. They lose everything. They lost all the locations, dude. They got fucking run over, dude. Free Ice Cube equals free Agamotto? Yeah, I mean, they got run over me. That was brutal. It was. Well, I won my game. I can leave now if I want to. Yo, Centurion Dad with the 11 months. Thank you so much. Welcome back, buddy. What are they doing? Why aren't they playing? They do have magic for that. Just do this. It's pretty good. Should have played Super Giant so they can't magic next turn, right? How are you gonna win that, dude?
Victory.
He's just having fun. That is a lie. No one that is playing high Evo these days is having fun. If you're playing high Evo, you're getting, unless you're a masochist, you know? If you're a masochist and you like getting punched around and bullied, then that's fun. I used to love high Evo. Me too. I feel like it was fine until Arisham came. No, not until Arisham. And the day Red Hulk got released, that's the day High Evo died. Starbrand, not a single game, dude. That card is so bad. The day Red Hulk came out, that's the day the deck died. And it never made a comeback. Even though Red Hulk, like, it was keeping pace until then, and then Red Hulk came along, just punched it in the dick. And now it's getting power crept. It got power crept now. Am I gonna do my Starbrand missions? No. Yeah, they can have the 300. Shame they won't add any new high Evo cards. They can buff it. They could buff it. They nerfed the cards 20 times because of lockdown cards like Storm X and Spider-Man. I think they did like the one pass of nerfs, maybe two on the high Evo decks cards. I think it was one. I think it was just one and it worked. It was like one sweeping. Like they hit a bunch of cards at the same time. They hit. It's easy to check. How do you check? Do you check high Evo or do you check the cards? It doesn't show it anyway. It's in that, is it? To check. It doesn't show it. I mean, which one got changed? Thing. Oh. Yeah, it's just one. This is one nerf. This was the original one? This was the original one? And then it got nerfed once. And then Hulk got nerfed once too, right? This is just wording. Yeah, it was just one nerf parse. I think maybe Wasp got nerfed twice. Oh, it was just one nerf parse. They nerfed them one time and it just worked. That was back when they were doing great balancing, because it was still very playable after the nerfs. It was still around. Lots of people were hitting infinite with high elo. I think that was the summer where they were kind of on a roll this summer. Yeah, the summer of 23 was probably the best snap summer ever. And then Loki attacked. Everything changed after Loki attacked in September. That September was probably the most power crept month of and the most influential month for Marvel Snap than any other month. It was Loki, it was Mobius, it was Loki, it was Mobius, it was Abomination, not Abomination, Alioth. Holy fuck, that month was insane. And Ravonna. Ravonna was the worst card of the month. Ravonna was the worst card of the month. Alioth, Mobius, Loki, and Ravonna. They did buff her a significant amount to make her good. She got buffed like 4 times, I think. I think she got released as a 4 cost. She got released as a 3 cost. 3-3. She got buffed 1 month later. Ravonna was a 3-3, released a week after a card that hard countered her. Yeah, that was funny. Or she got released a week before Mobius, I think. I'm almost certain she got released before Mobius. Show the new players what Alioth used to do? Oh, sure. Do you want to see how Alioth was data mined also? That's the mind-boggling part. Like, the worst part was the data mine of Alioth. You want to see the data mine of Alioth? Five, destroy all enemy cards played here this turn, including unrevealed cards. Guys, let me repeat that. 5 on reveal. Destroy all enemy cards played here this turn, including unrevealed cards. Destroy! And then he got nerfed to a 6 cost? It wasn't on unrevealed cards. It was destroy all enemy cards. Yeah, including unrevealed cards. It was all cards, including unrevealed. Then he got nerfed to a 6-3. Then he got changed to destroy all unrevealed cards. And then he got changed to remove the text from all unrevealed cards. You didn't even need priority. But it was a battle for priority because whoever got priority would destroy the other person's alive. Galactus was king back then. Yeah, you just Galactus them and alive. There was nothing they could do. Because their cards didn't get to flip. If you Galactus with priority, there's just nothing they could do. All Leader was also busted. All Leader was a long, long time ago, though. Like, I think the game wasn't even released back then. No, it was. It was released. It was barely when the game got released. This one. Copy all cards your opponent played this turn, but on your side. All cards your opponent played this turn, but on your side. All of them. That's just an I win card. Well, that said, if I'm winning 2 locations, you lose card. If on turn 6 I'm winning 2 locations, you lose. Or if I'm winning 1 location and I'm winning the other location by less than 3 points, I still win. Then they nerfed it into a weird, unplayable effect. It still has the same effect. They just changed the number from 2 to 3 to 4. It's still unplayable. I feel like Leader requires a change. I don't think we're going to see a change unless there's a movie out with Leader. Location rights change? Copy all cards your opponent plays the location. I forgot about this one. Forgot about this one. I actually forgot about this one so bad that it got deleted from my mind. What about the old Death She-Hulk waving time? That was fun. Leader is in the Red Hulk movie? Oh, well, that doesn't count because no one watched it. Did anyone watch the Red Hulk movie? I feel like no one watched it. You did? Is it good? Honest opinion. Okay, let me rephrase that. Is it watchable? I feel like it's not watchable. Watchable and very good. I loved it personally. My problem with superhero movies, I have a very big problem with superhero movies when the main character isn't actually a superhero, doesn't have superpowers. He's just like outside of Iron Man, which, to be fair, I only watched the first Iron Man movie. I didn't watch the other ones. So that stands. Batman also. Like Batman is my favorite. I don't know. I just don't like it when they're just normal people instead of having superpowers. It is the best one, so you're fine. Yeah, I only watched the first Iron Man. Batman is my favorite movie. But the thing is that DC takes a different direction to their movies. It's more dark, more gritty, more down to earth. Like their villains and their superheroes don't really have that, especially in the Batman movies with Penguin and so on. Like there's not a lot of people with superpowers, let's say. Uh it's more vigilante than masked vigilantes than superhero movies. And then yeah, I just don't like it. Like the ones I haven't watched, I think I watched the first one for Captain America also, and then uh like all the ones where they don't really have incredible superpowers. I don't really watch them. Cap 4 made almost 400 million, so it likely lost money. Who's my favorite Batman actor? Christian Bale. I don't give a fuck what people say. Christian Bale will always be the Batman for me. Did you watch Watchmen? Yeah. Where's Batman? I loved it. This is my favorite movie. Like, I don't care. It's better than Thor Love and Thunder movie. Well, that's a low bar, though. Like, people are saying that the new Batman is really good. I watched it. I don't remember anything from it. I didn't even remember that the Penguin was in it. When I was watching the Penguin series, I didn't remember the Penguin was in it. I don't remember that movie. I watched it. I don't remember anything from it. Anything. This movie, I remember every line of dialogue. Like this movie is a fucking masterpiece, dude. The Dark Knight, dude. Jessica Jones' first season is amazing. Maybe I'll watch it. The Penguin series is, oh my god. Oh my god. I think Penguin series was the best series for 2024. I think there was nothing better. It was the Penguin series was outrageously good. I didn't like the end. Oh, the end was the best part. The ending was literally the best part of the whole series. It was a masterpiece that ended that had an oh my god. No spoilers, by the way. Oh my goodness. The ending was oh my god. I'm getting goosebumps just remembering it. Would it be good also for somebody who does not like superheroes? The Penguin series? Yes. 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 It has nothing to do with superheroes. It has nothing to do with superheroes. It's a gangster. It's a series. It's more about not a gangster movie, a gangster series. Very good gangster show. It's just oof, 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 oof. Top, top, top. You watched Severance? It is insanely good. Don't remind me, dude. Don't remind me. I'm watching it with my wife. My wife isn't here, so I stopped watching it so we can watch it together. I stopped somewhere in season 2. The Batman surprised me. It's actually superior to Batman Begins. I don't remember it. I need to rewatch it. I literally don't remember it. Good Husband. It's the Severance is a good one. I have a minor gripe about the Severance. It's a really good show, exceptional show. Minor gripe. It's just slightly too slow for me. Like there's a lot of scenes that seem unnecessary, completely unnecessary. Like they don't serve any purpose. They don't develop the characters. They're just there. You ever watch any Reacher? No. Okay, we've been yapping about shows for the past 20 minutes. So it's time to pull the plug. I'm just gonna pull the plug and spend the rest of the day uh, on self-improvement. I'm gonna do some chores, hit the gym. Finally, the work retreat episode was good. Yeah, it was really good. What's up, crazy? See you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow with the new card. I feel like the new card tomorrow, we're gonna have a lot of different decks to play. It's gonna be super fun. G to the G.